Hola, class control to question number 43. Question number 43 le 35 here in Angleng. Same question. Search look for that. Okay, class control. Question here. Here Tyla. Ulo to. Highlights of hinime. Problem in it. Actual. Let's see. Amit Balan and Chandar ABC Timeva. ABC. ABC were partners in a firm, sharing profits in proportion of 1 by 2, 1 by 3, 1 by 6. He can see the solution A, B, C. 1 by 6. Sorry, 1 by 2, 1 by 3, 1 by 6. 1 by 2, 1 by 3, 1 by 6. He can solve 1. 3 is to 2 is to 1. So the old ratio is 3 is to 2 is to 1. So let's read it again. C retired on 1/4/2014. C retired on 1/4/2014. C retires. C share to 1 by 6, 1/4/2014. Next. The balance sheet of the firm on the date of C's retirement was as follows. Balance sheet mean penny throw. Sundry creditors, provident fund, general reserve, capital account, bank debtors, provision stock, investment patents, and machinery. It was agreed that goodwill be valued at 27,000. Depreciation of 10% be provided on machinery. Patents to be reduced by 20%. Liability on account of provident fund was to be estimated at 2,400. New point and image. Liability reduce. Chandar took over investments for 15,800. Hela problem in nature. So 1 point and 2 point. Point number F. A and B decided to adjust their capital in proportion to their profit sharing ratio by opening current account. Problem in name here. Throw CBSE question can prepare to revaluation account and partners capital account on C's retirement. Easy question. Let's see the revaluation account first. Revaluation account, also called as P&L adjustment account. So the revaluation account is a nominal account. What is the rule of nominal account? Debit all expenses or losses, credit all incomes or gains. Expense le loss zong expense or loss zong hi debit side akan danga, incomes or gains zong hi credit side akan dang. Son can repeat le thina hi assets increase son business tan gain and decrease ani chon loss. Liability increase ani chon business tan loss ani liability a decrease chon business tan gain. Easy. Now let's see the retirement. So revaluation account na inge kan dating kha. Revaluation account na chon adjustment of assets and liabilities. So let's see the first adjustment. Point number F. Depreciation of 10% was to be provided on machinery. Depreciation of that so value tlathiam mania 10% in tlathiam chuan in zain yang le chuan thil khat le by anti ani chuan a decrease le increase that anita mo direct to revaluation account. True ati chuan a new value tina ni chu. I have problem an na hi lo sing sia don ya. By ati chuan a decrease or increase that coming shil siang tina direct in min shila 2 ani chuan new value all min pe anga balance sheet a new value adjustment a manga a difference ka increase or decrease kan zong don ni chu tro chuan 10% in an hiam chuan oh 10% in an hiam chuan business tan loss ania tro machinery value at an hiam manga chu machinery 10% chu 4800 4800 48,000 atong 10% kan ti chuan 4800 tro next patents were to be reduced by 20%. Patents hi ingele asset ania tro we will reduce it by 20%. Reduce kan asset value at an hiam dona tro ani chuan business tan loss ania tro loss ani chuan debit side of revaluation account to patents 1,000. Next. Liability on account of provident fund was estimated at 2,400. Oh, provident fund is a liability towards the provident fund. It's a liability towards the employees of the business. Fund ani banga partner sa semturan nila wo. Kaya confirm ko lang it's a liability towards the employees. Tasa po kaya stentoin ka siya provident fund hi. So, let's see. 2 at one new value tinanya tro. Liability on account of provident fund was estimated at 2,400. Inge old value. Liabilities sa entire provident fund 3,000 anya tro old value. Chuan at a new value tina. Liability on account of provident fund was estimated at 2,400. A new value to 2,400. Tro. Kan liability hi 3,000 atong 2,400 atlan hiam to atro 600 in atlan hiam 600 in atlan hiam atro. So this is a gain or loss. This is a gain or loss. So
Gain.
yes, liability atlan hiam John business tan gain and atro 600. Yes, very good. So gain and hey here difference to this will go to evaluation account credit side. So hey a new value and this will go to the new balance sheet. Very easy. By provident fund 600. Next. Chanda took over investments at 15,800. Helai po hi kan enang revaluation transfer to Rome ta. Chanda account po transfer to Rome ni. Oh hey, tahan kan film kurang. Oh, Chanda C took over investment. C yan investment na don tinani so. C took over investment for rupees 15,800. Account po khoitel don. Tro, chan account dang nge khoitel ang ti kanan. Example amo, hehi shalchok ni tase entinan. Let's make a question. Oh, question siem taila. Sold investment for rupees 15,800. Ni tase question here. Oh, revaluation or retirement question nila tase class 11 question ni tase tinga kan tiyaw. Investment hi nge asset na tro. Asset ta nge kan book value. Assets book value is 10,000. Assets book value is 10,000. Throw investment 10,000. So book value rupees 10,000. Throw sale value is rupees 15,800. 10,000 man investment here, 15,800 in control. So there is a profit of rupees. How much? Profit of rupees 5,800. Hey, aniyang atro. Shaltai lah. Anim. So cash alutang journal entry to cash account debited to investment to P&L account. Cash to 15,800. Poisa lutzak to 15,800 anya. Investment book value 10,000 anya. Profit to 5,800. Hey entry here sa TMM sang. Shal swak tayo lah. Entry kan pass to cash or bank kan dito. Oh.
What's TMA?
Tahan student tam takyan mo. Investment apo 15,800 ang ziyak china. Hey adik lawan ni so. Book value nen kon compare sa lang ay. Om ja chu ingele. Om ja chu investment hi an taila investment account hi an taila investment account na debit balance kan nei chu 10,000 ne tro chon kan sal chok to do na investment the account kan nei thei to lo tina kan sal chok chon a closing balance should be 0 tro ani chon credit side apo 10,000 kan da le nga nga tro 15,800 kan credit chon balance 5,800 tom do na adik thei don lo ni chu chatiam chu bang chon 10,000 in kan debit anga yo chon 5,800 hi kan profit ania profit and loss account kan transfer thin tro hi sal chuak chon hei entry kan pass thin ta ma se englo ni ta se partner in sorry ni ta se kati partner c na la chuak to don ni chu investment hi oh investment book value hi 10,000 ania chon chandar in c in ala chuak tu chu agreed value kan ti ang hei dissolution a point zer don agreed value chandaran 15,800 in kan lame ang atia tro chandaran 10,000 man investment hi 15,800 in kan lame ang atia ai la so 10,000 in la sharp rock kan ti don lo ni tro business point of view atang kan thir chon business tan chon 5,800 profit kan ne anga tro so there is a profit of 5,800 entry hi pas taila entry hi pas taila ingen ya C's capital paisa lut lo ta tro C capital account kan debit anga to investment to profit and loss account tro ma se profit and loss account kan siam lo ta P&L adjustment account kan siam tro so the P&L adjustment account is also called as revaluation account a profit to hi revaluation account na kan transfer thong out kan transfer out sikang revaluation account na profit kan ni chu yesa tiam entry hi
Oxe time.
entry hi mo ta hian hemi entry hi rafa emo asira lo ziak don nia achan chu sis capital account kan siam hian mo hei hi student an theng hil thina sis capital account kan debit angai ti an theng hil thina hei na kina ka explain thaleang tuna tak chuan revaluation profit kan nei tur hei kan transfer phat angai hei chu na kina ka explain thaleang oh revaluation of 5,800 profit kan nei ti hi isa thiam tro
Oxe time.
by investment 5,800 10,000 man investment kha 15,800 in ala chok chon business tan 5,800 gain ani anga gain ani chon revaluation account credit side a kan transfer a strong aba king dang hei chu capital adjustment ania strong tikal revaluation account kan zo debit nge credit side tam zo credit side tam zo strong ani chon profit aw manga so there will be profit of how much 600 it will be distributed between A, B, and C in the ratio 3:2:1. Ah, John, he is in Tyler. 300 is to 200 is to 100. Well, I think he doubt the name. Oh, doubt the name. Doubt the
Này
name.
là
Sao?
bé. Đấy, này là bé.
Lai chu. Oh, helai chu problem om la pang. Atro revaluation chu easy. Next to partners capital account and CMO. Partners capital account. Partner pathumanya. Like or save thalo Lahi an sa ka mo ka buhay to plus plus lak lang ng rate to siya kung scale hi scale na rin friends na leto yun ang hula thank you 1 2 3 1 2 3 A B C A B C account kan siya main kan chat to what is the nature of this account partners capital account is a liability account liability should always have credit balance omja chu opening balance hi credit side ta kan da nga tro 40,000 6,500 65,000 40,000 65,500 le 20,000 40,000 65,500 20,000. Partners capital account is a liability account. Liability should always have credit balance. Omja chu ingele. Hey account hi a balance hey account balance sa punchuan credit side akan danga at niyaman ni chuan debit side ta. Transfer to kanan patang hey hey and transfer fel pat meang revaluation profit he partner mingom chuan account akan dang ngai profit ania credit side akan dang by revaluation account bracket up profit 300 200 and 100. Next, all balance sheet hi anila general reserve o matro general reserve hi kan semni ngaya between three partners. General reserve ania reserve chu profit dat that ania tro profit dat that ha partners account akan transfer aga an account balance apung dona credit side akan danga ini tro general reserve 9,000 hi 3:2:1 in consumption 4,500 3,000 le 1,500. Next. It's a liability and a fund and banging same ring out on cashel to check. It's a liability towards the employees. Capital account ganito to goodwill existing goodwill omlautani. Oh, tikan adjustment so kan sa watro. The goodwill adjustment nga chuan he kan theng hilang yo. Investment adjustment hi kan la dalawa capital account na ay chuna kinaka explain lang. Chuan hi ang bok tatro. So let's see point number 1 first. Goodwill ka na now. Total goodwill is 27,000. A, B, C. 3:2:1 anya. C are retire ang atro 1/6. So what is C share? C share of goodwill to 27,000 into 1/6. 4,500. 4,500. Hey, a goodwill share to ranya tro. So A le B in unpick nga or A chia in a pick here, B chia in a pick table can it wrong. A le B ten and gain table. A chia again here, B chia again table can he hinting a can share down and gains that he can share to one gaining ratio can shoot a throw gaining ratio. Gaining ratio formula in a car, new ratio minus old ratio. New ratio hi ngele kana now. New ratio min PM le kana now. Kan zong adjustment hidden adjustment hidden information Amit and Balan decided to adjust the capital in proportion to the profit sharing ratio by opening current account. Profit sharing ratio ang tirungot tro information dang law chuan ingeni all ratio hi 3:2:1 ani atro A le B new ratio chu ingeni 3:2. Oh 3:2. All ratio between A and B. A and B check now. C to a retired to tatro. Hey, entaila 3:2. A and B check. Engma, so yung lo a new ratio po 3:2 aniya. Tro, John gaining ratio formula mang chuan 3:2 yung tawang gaining ratio po. Oh, iman thiya bem helai chang
Oh, man thiam eh.
Om cho 45,000 here. A and B nan pe ka nga tro in the ratio 3:2. Is share for C, B's share for C. 4,500 into 3/5, 4,500 into 2/5. 2700 1800. Hi A le B in pek tu ranita. Tro. Chon partners capital account na anming om to chon kan che tu chu anming kan ho to chon an account na transaction hi da ngi ngai tinani chu tro le partners capital account hi antai la omja chu nge a in pay ngai chu 2700 he is will pay to C, B in C pay to chu 1800 tro so who will get and who will give apetu le adong tu
Sacrificing partner.
who will get sacrificing partner tunge kan case sacrificing partner
Gender.
yes C tro John who will give
Gaining partners.
yes tunge le gaining partner A and B yes very good le C na dong tro ani John account balance apung nga credit side kan da nga ini tro by A by B or in John by A and B in the table A in C peg to 2700 John B in peg to 1800 or direct in 4500 in the table no issue okay you will not the marks will not be deducted mase asan pain kan zia kang by A by B ti kan achiang zo tro John le C account na kan transfer to tro om ja chu A le B account na tang lak chua C account na transfer ani do na tro A le B account na tang kan la chuak le nga nga kan la chuak ani chuan an account balance an hiam de do ni tro an hiam chuan debit side kan dang to C kan tianga tro A in peg to 2700 1800 le problem om mem helai thleng hi
Ai om lo way.
om lo very good chuan let's see next Chandra took over investments for 15,800. Amit and Balan decided to adjust their capital in proportion to their profit sharing ratio by opening current account. Hey, so A B information. Siya netro. Si account he kan close tay tinani chu. He kan la khoi law he in adjustment kan la siam law. En patang. Le. Amount paid tur kha kan zong patang. Amount due or amount payable to C paid tur kan zong patang. C peg to amount due or amount payable to C. Le. Nanti kan zong credit side kan bill ve kanga kaneta debit side eng ma minus to rom lawatro. So let's see what's the total. 20,000 plus 100 plus 1,500 plus 2700 plus 1,800. So 26,100. I mean 26,100. Helai thleng hi. Yes, TMM.
Star screen eng lo wa.
Screen sorry lutu. Kita chato em.
Oh chato way.
Le amount payable to C ka zon dan hi. Yes, TMM.
Oh shit me.
Le he hi ne tra paisa partner C kan pek tur hi. He ni ta 26,100. Then question hi chele taila. Question hen min shilani. Mo Chandra took over investments for 15,800. Helai hi. Oh, en taila. Man mo lau taila. Investment business account business balance sheet investment om ta tro om ja tuinge business mingin investment le ani ta he 10,000 man mo business investment hi partner C in ala swak to don ditani chu amingin ala to don transfer to don tinani chu mo om ja tuinge investment hi chal taila business a paisa lu ta tro investment kan chal chok chon business a paisa lu ta ma se chal chok ani la tro partner in partner paisa pek tur kan neita business in partner paisa pek tur neita chon khami paisa pek tur atang 15,800 hi investment kala me ang tro chon 15,800 man investment ala chwal don tinani chu mo omje chuinge 15,000 26,100 hi hun nia kan thren thei oh hemi 16,100 atang investment 15,800 man ala chuanga alanga investment 15,800 in alanga chon a balance chu cs loan account na kan transfer de ang 26,100 pek tur atang 15,800 kan minus ani chon 10,300 hei hi balance pek tur kan la nei chu nia tro chon a account na da Thailand tenga tiang a account kan close to don tinani chu to investment 15,800 in ala swak nga tro chon to sis loan account 10,300 le zona ini te kha zo tro le
Ai sao số nó này đâu?
kisa thiam mo
Ồ, sẽ thiệt mày.
ni le inge problem hai question a hian
Ê, lâu với nào hắn in hay explain á, sẽ cầm bút số của tua cả lâu ngay thật chậm mình lâu số. Ê, question hắn chỉ chỉ ba chỗ xíu xíu phải cái đủ về đó hết cả.
retirement in zo to tro det in tran to don tro
Ồ,
ừ.
sao tổ với.
le si account chu kan close to ta tro tu na kan tur chu bis account no chu balance b le a b account kan nau an closing balance hi kan nau adjustment pakhat alom leta adjustment pakhat maba kan nei chu hei chu isha thiamanga YouTube ada ka tumamo helai hi ka explain thalyang vai khato amount payable to C paisa pek tur kan nei chu hei na hei kan chut dan chu credit side kan plus ka minus tureng mom lo chon minus angai lo tina tro chon 26,100 hi business in partner paisa pek tur ani ta chon hemi 26,100 atang partner in investment 15,800 in kala chuak me anga tia tro chon 26,100 pek lawin hei hi pek tur chu ni to achan chu investment hi ala chuak to dona 15,800 in tro so investment kan minus anga a balance hi loan account na kan transfer ang hei na ki na kan te ang cash in kan pe chuak hal lo ta question eng ma soi lo chon loan account na kan transfer mai de khan tro now let's move to the last adjustment all to tika so le te po hi kan so to A and B decided A and B decided to adjust their capitals in proportion to their profit sharing ratio by opening current account. Oh, A and B decided to adjust their capital in proportion to their profit sharing ratio by opening current account. Total capital kan zo na nga. Total capital hi A le B a kan semanga in the ratio of their in proportion to their profit sharing ratio. Tro hey hi nge sang hey hi total capital chu new capital anya. Tro new capital will always be distributed in the new profit sharing ratio. The ratio is 3 is to 2. The new profit sharing ratio is 3 is to 2. Tro 3 is to 2 is to 1 gantia. Chon information om lo chon 3 is to 2 kan la mai ni. Mantiemem. Om de chu total capital hi A le B akan semanga in the ratio 3 is to 2. Total capital kan zo na nga ni chu. Mo. So how will we solve this? Let's find out. A is individual capital. A is capital. B is capital. And capital kan belanga. Pro. Then we will find out the morolok. So we'll find out the total capital. A capital kan zo. Hela hi kan adve kanga. Hela hi kan adanga hi kan minus anga. We'll get the capital. Hi kan adanga hi kan minus anga. We'll get the capital. So let's see. A 40,000 plus 300 plus 4500 minus 2700. So 42,100. 42,100. 42,100. B po. So B's capital will be 37,900 hei an individual capital ania mimal an capital chu hei nia tro partner pahnih chian nia an capital hi total capital ani me anga tro of the business achan chu partner pahnih chawan nia 37,000 hei total taila it will be 80,000 relaxing hi isa thiamem
Sir,
ya
với khá thì switch hay lúc thế nghe.
kaya imo ngoro lok admission amo admission alu data ila admission a chon capital adjustment question hi har ve thea retirement a chon all tol tuk mo admission a chon inge method pathum kan zera third method hi chu kala soi lo in ka sia one le two kan zerta let's say one a chon total capital kan zon dan chu taking new partners capital as base kan tia mo new partner capital base kan la ak share base kan la chon total capital kan zong thina chumi total capital chu partner pathum a kan sem thina ni tro chon second case a chon total capital kan zon dan chu taking all partners capital as base mo retirement a chon angai to lo khating ngai to lo kanen tu chu inge kanen tu chu adjustment capital adjustment question ni lau ta se mo capital adjustment question ni lau ta se balance sheet hi ngen yang hela hi kan credit side kan belanga tro credit side kan belanga debit side kan minus ani chuan it will be 42,100 le 37,900 hei hi capital turania mo ma se question min thrilani the capital should be in proportion to their profit sharing ratio mo they decided to share intingati ha question sorry, they decided to adjust their capital in proportion to their profit sharing ratio. Omja chu inge, an capital himo, an sharing ratio milin kan siam chatanga ni chu. Their capital should be equal to their profit sharing ratio. Hala hi. So is out there effect taila. Oh, and taila 4,200 hi a capital netro. A share chu 3 anya. So and B hi 37,900 a share chu 2. Tro. An capital hi is it in proportion to their profit sharing ratio here in Thailand? Tingnan ka na now. A capital here in Thailand. Share pakhat linan. En sa nga po sa pe ka nga yaw. He kalaw en ka analyze me min hiyo. He tiang hi ngay law. 32,133 in divide Thailand. Mo. Share pakhat linan 14033. Kasi nga nga. Tro. 1 point. Tikan kan siya nga nga. Chon share patni ani chon 28 mo ro. Tikan tilaw. Altok. In boy me me. Let's find out the total capital. Calculation of total capital. This is the new capital of the firm. New capital will be distributed between the new partners or existing partners. Existing partners, that's A, A, B, and yeah. Pero, retirement aton all to. Capital adjustment question here. Kanin turchu inge. Kanjong turchu total capital of the firm ania. Total capital ani chuan A le B capital ani anga. Tro, an capital kan belanga total capital ani me anga tro. Asan chu partner pani chawan nia. So kami total capital ka profit sharing ratio, new profit sharing ratio in kan semanga. An new capital chu kanjong me don ni. So let's find out their capital. A is capital, B is capital. Credit side hi kan add anga. So debit side can minus 1, we'll get the balancing figure through. So this will be 42,100. Hey, an individual capital balance anya. More. So 37,900. Tikan can add one total capital to 80,000 anya. Hey, an actual capital ani cho. An capital balance diktak. Actual capital balance. Partner pan hi chaw niya tro. Business total capital to adila partner pathum ta se total capital chu an pathum capital bela puchwa khan yang atro chon tuna chon partner pa hichen to so an individual capital will be the kan bel chon an capital kan bel chon we will find out the total capital mo. So let's find out is new capital or adjusted capital pokan tithya. Hey, a new balance CD tool ani cho new balance CD. Oh, this is old actual balance CD. This is actual balance CD. Actual balance CD. Oh, 80,000 is distributed in the ratio 3:2. So it will be how much? 48,000. Son B two now 80,000 into 2 by 5 so 32,000. Because a new capital to consume made only in proportion to their profit sharing ratio. Anito nga. Isa TMM he.
Ôi sao thì mẹ?
Explain no na em. Share me as well. So.
Ai ngay là quê.
Tahian mo kan analyze le tu chu. En chintai la. A B actual adjusted. Actual hi nge. A capital balance dik tak hi. Hi ne tro. 42,100. Chon adjust ton huwa adjustment siam ton huwa. Hi new capital or adjusted capital chu ne tro. 48,000. Chon B hi 39,000, 37,900 hey actual capital balance dikta kanya hey chon adjusted capital so hey 32,000 tro analyze taila ingan yang adjusted capital here this is the actual actual balance CD anya this is the adjusted balance CD or new balance CD po iti here and capital kan adjust don't tila ni chu profit sharing ratio milin mo le chon entaila an actual balance hi entaila hi an capital balance dikta kan yatro mase an ratio milin kan siam chata ngai don ni an capital account hi mo an capital balance hi entaila 42,100 an yatro actual balance a balance dikta chu hi nia chon adjustment siam ton huwa up capital balance kan ti pung nei ni kan ti increase dei tro engzatin kan ti increase 42,100 minus 48,000 so 5,900 in kan increase tro I increased any increased. Iman thiam increase ka zondan hi.
Sao, mình thì mẹ.
42,100 atang 48,000 akan dato ni tro a capital balance a balance CD hi. Chon 5,900 na increase ta. Tro chon B hi entaila a capital balance diktak hi 39,000 37,900 kaman so is one. Ka chao deu ni ang. B capital balance diktak hi 37,900 anya tro chon adjustment siam to nu a capital balance hi 32,000 ani de ni tro a capital account kha kan ti hiam de ni ani em e analyze hiam em
Yes, sir.
5,900 in kan ti hiam de ni ja chui nge le ja chui nge le a capital balance hi hi kan siam that chu nia to 42,100 atang 48 da kan da sang te to ni a capital account kan ti pung dek tro account kan ti pung chuan a credit side da kan da nga nga tro chuan b hi a account kan ti hniam a kan ti hniam chuan debit side da kan da nga nga ja chu nge le e account hi entai la e account na e account balance hi 48,000 tur ania mo ma se actual a chuan 42,100 ania kan ti increase dei ni tro 5,900 in tahian 5,900 kan da nga increase ani chuan credit side kan da nga tro chuan b hi entai la 5,900 in kan ti hniam ani chuan 5,900 hi debit side kan da nga tro hi question in chu by opening current account to hela hi chia tai la A and B decided to adjust their capital in proportion to their profit sharing ratio by opening current account. True. Here by A's current account to B's current account. So new balance CD to 48,000 le 32,000. Yes, ma'am.
Oh, sẽ thiệt mẹ.
He capital adjustment na nicho. An account kan adjust te na nicho. Je chu ngele. An account na mo. E account hi antai la. 42,100 atang 48,000 akan tit sang to ni account kan tipung ani. Je chu nge account na paisa ha a claim tina nicho mo. 48,000 new balance ania. Asa 42,100 chao ta capital balance dik tak ha. Je chu nge at paisa at to belanga non tina ni chu business amo a capital kan adjust ani chon 42,100 atang 48,000 akan da de ni tro account kan tipunga je chuinge paisa to belanga yang he 5,900 b he entaila 37,900 atang 32,000 akan da to ni tro account kan tin hiam de je chu account extra paisa tina ni chu he kan pele de account kan tin hiam de question in cash ta se kan pe chuak hal tin ania question hian current account na tetro current ani chon tuna kan pe chuak lawanga emo paisa kha lut hal lawanga future partner ten paisa an keng lu turan kenganga partner te paisa pek to future kan pe chuak me ang tin ani chu mo e hian ni le e hian paisa keng lu tu nge kan pe chuak tur zok e hian keng lu tu nge kan pe tur
À keng lu tăng.
akeng lu tang tro additional capital akeng lu tang atan chu account kha claim ani account balance claim aron kal double don ni capital khatro additional capital ma se question in cash mangru min tilawni cash tu ti se paisa lut ngal tinania current account kan mga tro om ja chuinge partner in future alo keng lut me ang tinani chu tro bi hi ni le account na a paisa keng lut tur nge kan pe chok tur
Kan pet chua kang.
yes kan refund ang atro chan chu account na paisa tama 5,900 in atama tro kan pe chok te ang ni le cash in atilo tro om ja chu kan pe chok ngal lo tinani chu mo future current account akan transfer ang future akan pemea tinan ito iman mem
Yes sir.
ilahi question chu azo der mo balance sheet siya mga ilaw da question class balance sheet in CMM
Oh sir siam tur kha tia.
CM tu rati mo ole balance sheet siya mina har lenan balance sheet CM taila balance sheet of A and B exam atun full form is ya kango amit le tunge amit le balan le screen he tingin na amuang kat na ya ora tikachon mo adiklawang new sheet akan siyam lolo me new sheet akan siyam me kanne tamuang mo ni le ora balance sheet of N B A new balance sheet ani atro helahi liability ania helahi asset this is the amount liability side hian phat taila capital ani anga tro between A and B 48,000 new balance CD chu ni chu he new balance kan zia ka ni chu final balance ka 80,000 so new balance sheet kan siam hian mo question and boy ngai to lo ni chu mo kan en tu chu evaluation account le partners capital account kan na nga liability thar emo asset thar om em ti kha kan analyze anga mo ti kan san de kan siam thei tin ani chu le question hi an tai la question hi an tai la sundry first capital kan da nga order himo lo sin chero liability side the first capital so next is on long term liability then current liability or short term liability he format the dikla oni chumo question min pe ke format ta capital kan da photanga ya oh ta sila do mi le le let's see there is any new liability or not. Revaluation account hi an tai la revaluation account a chuan liability thar om lo ta tro chuan let's see here seize loan account hi liability ania tro paisa pe ka ngai kan la nei chu 10800 le chuan b paisa a account na paisa extra om hi hi kan pe chuak lo tro kan la pe chuak lo ta hi liability future a kan pe ngai ka ti kha a account na paisa capital kha tam ta ni tro chuan kan refund do na a account na extra paisa om kha cash kan mang lo wa tro cash mang tai la kan pe chuak hal ti na nia cash kan mang lo wa current account na kan transfer tro om je chu nge future a pek turangin kan la da ni chu nge liability ani ta new liability ani ni iman thiam em helai hi
Yes, sir.
chuan in tinga kan tiang balance sheet a chuan seize loan account seize loan a paisa chu 10,300 ania tro chuan bis current account a chuan 5,900 isa thiam em
Ô, sẽ thiệt mẹ.
new liability ania film khur le tur sang ta no si paisa pek tur kha hi kan la pe chuak lo tro kan pek tur ani chuan ba ani chuan kan liability ania tro chuan hi bis current account po hi kan liability thaw ania achan chu paisa a account na extra paisa om kha kan la pe chuak lo tro pek mal tur ania ma se business a paisa om lo me thea eng po ni thea tro chuan kan pe chuak hal lawa future a pek tur angin kan la da ani chu tikan analyze tai la mo sir is explain hi ka hre thiam chi ai tiang bank account hi an tai la question a an ta la bank account all balance sheet a paisa kan nei chu 4,100 chawania bank account a paisa kan nei chu 4,100 pe ka ngai hi an tai la loan a chon 10,900 ania tro chon a account a extra paisa om kan transfer angai kha hey 5,900 te nia chetiam em paisa ina dei lo shem cash in paisa in kan pe chuak hal thei lo iman thiam em chuwal chuan question in current account mang mei ro min ti ni liability angin hu mei ro nakina paisa kan nei huna kan pe chuak meang isa thiam em sang
Ô, sẽ thiệt mẹ.
accountancy is easy mo liability thar kan zong ang ta hian liability thar om to lo ta chuan question hi an tai la old liabilities hi an phot tai la sundry creditors 12,600 ro adjustment om revaluation account na an tai la creditors the adjustment eng ma kan siam lo wa tro om je chu a new value po inang rengang old value nen eng ma changes om lo ti na ni chu sundry creditors 12,600 next question and taila hi titua general reserve kan transfer to tro hi po hi ngai lo ta le provident fund che hinia 3,000 en tro all value kan en le tur chu adjustment om revaluation account en taila revaluation account adjustment om yes provident fund 600 ani ta tro question en mi lo win min fil them liability niam nge pung 600 in niam nge pung
Niệm.
yes, because it's a gain for the business. When will it be a gain? When the liability reduces. So, on each one, what is the liability towards provident fund? 3,000 minus 600 to 2,400. You can add Tyla, liability side to Kanzo there. 80,000 plus 10,300 plus 5,900 plus 12,600 plus 2,400. So 111,200. 111,200. 1,11,200. Now let's see the asset side. Asset side and Tyla. First of all, fixed assets kandangan, then current assets. Oh, machinery 48,000. Machinery 48,000. Machinery changes ma'am, T and Tyla. Adjustment ma'am, yes. 4800 in kanti niya matro. Loss side kanda. At niya mga tubang chon loss kanda matro. So 48,000 minus 4800 so 43200. Machinery 43200. Throw. Next. Patents are changes ma'am. Patents are changes question and buhay nga ito yes. 1,000 continue matro. So it will be 4,000. Patents 4,000. Next. Investment hi kanla siya kang
Isaac Tolawang.
Tingnan.
LOCs kanin alatoa
Yes.
chu.
Ano to atro? Mingin tol business mingin investment hi tol of him. Si mingin kan transfer to. Tro very good investment mga stock 25,000 anya tro. Changes mem lang stock aing ma changes lo chon. Ay nang ring do na value tro. Chon debtors 30,000 anya. Provision thar mem and taila. Provision thar provision thar pom lo tro. So we can write as it is. Stock debtors and provision to ay nang ring in ganziak na. Tro stock 25,000. Chuan debtors 30,000 less provision 1,000 29,000. Chuan bank anta. Tro le bank hi antay la. Bank ka danglam na mem ti ka na balance 4,100 anya tro. Danglam na mem bank ka antay la. Bank account kan khoi chem ti kha antay la. Bank account kan mang lau shim tro. Bank account kan mang lau shim ta. Ani chuan eng ma changes lau. Iban TMM
Yes, sir.
le antay la. Hela hi 105,300 anya total. Sir, exam apo tikhan kan tikhin. Sir, balance sheet ateli thai le differences on differences in yang le 1,11,200 minus 105,800. 5,000 5,000 ro kasi bank hi 4,100 anya. Current account kala si klauta mo 29,000 bank 4,000 provision 29,000 stock 24 patents 4,000 32,000 or calculator sheet declare 11200 minus 43200 minus 4,000 minus 25,000 minus 29,000 minus 41,000 or pela hi chu current account la umdon ti chu ka shia mo mase ni kasi ab declare bank 4,100 debtors 29,000 stock 25,000 patents 4,000 Morolok o tingin dictator 105,300 minus 111,300. Yes. Lahi antay mo. Total hi 105,300 niya. 105,300. Pero a difference hi antay la. Hi minus ani dyan 5,900 difference along asset side amo. 5,900. Le. Ang difference nga niyang hi insang thêm.
S current account.
Yes, om ja chung in poisa keng lu tur khatro. Ani em in extra poisa keng lu tur kha hi additional capital tur ala keng lu lawa. Nakina future a keng lu ngi turania. Tro future a poisa lu tanga. So it's a current assets for the business. It's other non-current assets for the business. Simantiam.
Yes, sir.
Yes, so that's easy question. Tro inge thiam lo turom. Shathiam.
Oh, sẽ thiệt mẹ.
Tikhan retirement gan zo them.
Oh, sir, dấu thầy chú này vậy.
Chan next class atang chon det mi kan tran don.
Cái sao đâu thì đàn đàn hả chú?
Chon en class in la tran lawa. When po det offline class kan en thoka. Lo ti photula det class mo chon zon ai nei hian milau shil lo ka chon class kan schedule don ya.
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
Oh, tikan kan du tok don nge. Zona dangila nei.
Ai, này to xí đâu.
Vale. Tikan milau shil zel ro problem ni chon.
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
Vale. Tikan kan du tok me wa.
Ờ, ờ.
Vale. Good night.